Hi, I'm Adele Michael, and welcome to Mindset for Visibility. Today, we're going to talk about how to nurture your visibility. It's spring here in the Northern Hemisphere. Here in North Carolina, the daffodils are peeping out. The dogwoods are in bud. So many beautiful of our spring plants are blooming, and more to come. So if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, I hope that you're enjoying that as well. So I want to talk to you about this time of the year. So it's a new beginning. It's spring. We've just had Easter. And it's time for planting gardens. So I planted those daffodils in the little pottery bowl as a way for me to plant some of my intentions for the spring and then watch them bloom. And I'm wondering how you could plant something beautiful for your visibility. What are you planting in your business, and can visibility be a part of that? And once you've planted something, how do you nurture it? I know I have friends out there who plant their garden on Tuesday, and on Wednesday they run out to see if it's bloomed. They don't literally pull the roots out, but they're like, "Are you done yet?" Yeah. No, we are here to nurture our business, ourselves, and our visibility. And we do that through, we don't really water it or put it in the sunshine, although taking a walk in the sun is a great thing to do. I think we nurture it through our kindness to ourselves and through warm awareness, which is a phrase I just heard on an Audible book I'm reading, warm awareness. And the book is about money. And if you're like most people, money can bring up a lot of shame and self-doubt. And this author is saying, no, warm awareness. So how can your warm awareness nurture your visibility? Maybe you're aware that you're a little shy to push the button to send out that email, or being on video is just not your thing, or social media. Nope. But there's always an avenue for growth. Always an avenue for growth. So where is your growing edge? What can you plant in your mind and nurture through your actions this spring to increase your visibility? So if warm awareness is like the sun, I believe the fertilizer is kindness. Kindness will grow you further, faster, better than self-judgment. And we've talked about judgment here, how we're afraid that if we get visible, we will be judged. But what's happening on the inside and the way we've been trained in this culture is to be very judgmental. So if you had a friend or a child who was trying something new, would you give them the benefit of the doubt? Would you encourage them? Would you not judge them for their mistakes, but rather give them kindness? So I'm inviting you to do that for yourself. What I know about being in charge of earning your own income is it is hard. It is hard. None of the marketing for big coaching programs or for, make six figures in your business, none of them say this is really hard. Having your own business is one of the fastest growth accelerators in the world. I would say having a relationship, an intimate relationship, and being a mom is probably the fastest, the most intense. But if you have a business, you are always having to grow. You're having to grow, to change yourself, to be aware of yourself. It's not easy. So being kind to yourself, being aware of yourself, with warmth and letting the judgment go. Those are keys to nurturing your visibility. If you are finding that getting more visible is in your business is a challenge, I invite you to talk to me on a free consultation, 30 minutes. All you have to do is go to adelemichael.com. In the upper right, you'll see free consultation. Go there, book a session. I would love to talk to you. I will ask you a few questions so that when we do get together, we can use our time as best as possible. If it seems like it would be a fit for us to work together, of course I will tell you about that. And if not, I will give you the resources that I think will help you. Thanks for watching and enjoy nurturing your visibility. Talk to you next time.